What's going on, fam? I'm on my home time right now, but and I'm at my son's football practice. They're getting ready for a big game they got on Saturday, so I figured I'd get on here and answer some questions that you may have, and any questions that I don't have. I mean, any answers that I don't have, I can get the answers for you. And so, any questions that you have for Landstar, go ahead and ask me now. And if I don't have the answers to those questions, I'll refer you to the Crossing Agency, aka GAD. They are a recruiting agency, and also it's an agency that has a recruiting office, and they're amazing agency, huge agency. And so if you got any questions or anything like that, feel free to drop them in the comments. Can you guys hear me okay? Hopefully you can. If you're on here, say, yeah, boy, if you can hear me okay. I think I want to do something a little different on today. Yeah, I like these little filters you can put on here. Yeah. Loud and clear. Let me go back to here. All right. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna just keep it normal, man, because I'm in the car right now. Daniel Stanford, what's going on, man? Charles Kitts, what's up? Tyrese Griffin, Bishop, what's going on? What's going on, Two-Face? So I'm just here, answering any questions that you guys have. Any questions that you have, and if you got questions that I don't have the answers to, I'll give you the number so you can call GAD or the Crossing Agency in the morning, and they can answer all your questions. You can tell them, "L Boogie sent you over there," and get down a piece of paper. Get a piece of paper down right now. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that number, or put it in your phone or something like that, in your notes or whatever. But if you're driving, don't be texting and driving. But any questions that you got that I don't have the answer to, or anything that may come up later on, you can tell them your boy told me to call, L Boogie told me to call, but you can call at 844-899-7919. 844 what I just say? I just lost my train of thought. 844-899-7919. GAD is an agency, Bishop. GAD is an agency at Landstar. Landstar has over 1,000 agencies, 1,000 agents, and those agents are who you get the loads from. They're like brokers or whatever. That's who you call to get the loads from. And when you call and get the loads, they'll send you a freight bill with all the information on it and everything like that. And so you don't have dispatchers. You actually have to call for the load that you want. So, all right, I'm gonna go from the top to the. I'm gonna go with what I'm looking at right now. All right, so loud and clear. Thomas Brown, what's going on, my buddy? Does GAD have a lot of freight coming out of Arkansas, mainly dedicated runs? I don't know right off what type of if they have any freight coming out of Arkansas, but I know they have a lot of freight. I know they have a lot of FedEx freight. I know they have a lot of I know they got a lot of FedEx freight. And no matter it's just not freight with teams, they got a lot of solo freight too. And so just because it's FedEx don't mean it has to be teams. It could be solo also. And so, that'll be up to you. Let me turn this on for a minute. Yeah. So that's up to you, whether you gonna run teams or not. But GAD does have a lot of freight. I don't know because it's after hours right now. But you can call them tomorrow, 844-899-7919, and ask them, hey, look, do you have freight? L Boogie told me to call. I want to know, do you have freight coming out of Arkansas, and do you have any dedicated runs? And they'll be more than happy to, help you out because I know they got freight all over the country. Even though they're in Alabama, that's where their agency is at. Just because they're in Alabama, don't mean that they don't have freight coming out of California. It don't mean that they don't have freight coming out of Chicago. It don't mean that they don't have freight coming out of Florida or freight coming out of Texas. You can be an agent and have freight coming out of anywhere you go get a contract from. And so yeah. Let me see what else I got. So Thomas, make sure you call them in the morning and ask them. 844-899-7919. Yo, what's up, Tyrese? Tridane Shirley. How's the numbers looking? Well, the numbers are looking so fabulous right now that I'm gonna have to put some drip somewhere else. You know, this week is probably gonna be the biggest week ever at Landstar. I've already dipped. I get paid on Thursdays. And I had to turn my stuff in by Tuesdays. So this week is going to be the biggest week I've ever had at Landstar. I'm sure somebody else that doesn't have a bigger week. I'm sure somebody else that doesn't have more money coming in and different stuff like that. But, you know, it just depends on what they're doing and, you know, what they're hauling and how often they're home and everything like that. I could have made more. I could have made bigger money if I wasn't trying to be home as much. But me, I gotta be home. So this week is I'm probably looking at like it should be right around $5,004 after everything is taken out. And so after my fuel and everything like that, I'm looking at $5,004. So I have to do I'm sure I have to show somebody those numbers and stuff like that. But yeah. Let's go back up. And I'm not going to be on here for long, but I'm trying to answer every question. Do they offer personal health insurance? No, they do not offer personal health insurance. No, they do not offer personal health insurance. And people ask me, how do I get personal health insurance? Well, you can either go like the Blue Cross or something like that. Or you could do like if you're married, you know, have your spouse get on your spouse's insurance. And so, you know, you can do that. I live in Memphis, Tennessee, and I want to be home daily. Is that possible? You know what? With the relationship, anything is possible. All you have to do, hold on for a minute. All you have to do is, you know, create that relationship with agents and everybody like that, and find out what they're doing, find out where the load is going to, where it's coming from. And you never know, it may be a load that they may not have nothing today, but in a month they may have something, you know. So you got to keep it, you know, you got to keep those relationships healthy and strong, so that if a load does come open where you're home every night or whatever. I just talked to well, let me say this first. If a load does come open to where you're home every night, they'll have you at the top of their mind, on the top of their mind. I just talked to a guy today. He got his own truck and he got his own trailer. He's with Landstar. He said that he's usually he usually don't go outside of a 250-mile radius. Of course, he's an older guy, and his truck and his trailer is paid off, and so, you know, he said he bring in about $2,000 a week, and that's all he's looking for. And so, you know, with no bills and, you know, $2,000 a week, hey, what more can you ask for? Let's see. And so if you want to be home every day, I would most definitely tell you, build a relationship with some agents. Like, when coming in the door, even if they don't have what you need to have right now, you never know what's going to change tomorrow. You never know what's going to change next week. So make sure that you start building relationships as soon as you get in the door. As soon as you sign that contract and you get out of orientation, start calling agents. Hey, look, and start setting up load alerts. I got another video I'm getting ready to do about load alerts, about how if you can't find a trailer and different stuff like that. So I want y'all to make sure that y'all stay tuned for that information, because I'm coming with that real soon. And I got some other questions that people are asking me and different things like that. I'm going to answer those questions in videos. So if you have any questions or anything like that and you want to ask me, make sure you email me at CothranLogistics@gmail.com. That's COT as in Thomas, H as in Henry, RAN, logistics@gmail.com. And I know that's a mouthful, but right now I'm gonna do it. That's what it is. So does GAD Paul Baker, what's going on, my main dude? Paul Baker. Does GAD work with drivers on the West Coast, Vancouver, Portland area? Yes, they do. They work with everybody. That no matter where you're at in the United States, they will work with you. And I don't know if they have any loads coming out of Canada or not, but you can call them tomorrow at 844-899-7919. That's 844-899-7919. And see if they have anything coming out of your area, because man, that FedEx freight is everywhere. That FedEx freight is everywhere, man. I just talked to a dude the other day. He said that he bought a truck from this lady, and this lady had just got off a FedEx account going from Portland, Oregon to Seattle, Washington. Yeah, she was going from Portland, Oregon to Seattle, Washington, making $330,000 a year, and she worked with Landstar. Home on the weekends and home during the week. As I said, man, so the loads are out there, and she had a rollerbed trailer. So, man, hey, that money is out there. You just got to go get it. Got to find a way to go get it. Let's see. Next question. Victor Newton, really what? I'm looking for truck financing. Any suggestions? Not right off the top of my head when it comes to truck financing. There are a lot of companies out here that does in-house financing, but they're going to require a large down payment, and you may have to bite the bullet and go that route at first if your credit is not good. But as far as in-house financing go, I don't know anything like right offhand to where I can say, hey, look, go over here to Arrow Truck Sales, or hey, go over here to Lone Mountain, go over here to this. I can't recommend them because I've never been there before, so I don't know what their options are looking like, for anything. So, what's going on? J&M Transport, what's going on, bro? Thomas Brown, I'll call them. I just started with Landstar. Okay, hey, Thomas, give me a call. Make sure you email me too. CothranLogistics@gmail.com. COTHRAN logistics@gmail.com. And make sure that if you guys, anybody else that want to email me, give me some information or anything like that, you want some information, email me. I love helping people. Okay. How steady can business be with a day cab? I would like to be local. ATL, Greenville. You know what? I've never seen a day cab at Landstar, and I don't even know if they allow day cabs at Landstar. But make sure you call them tomorrow at 844-899-7919, and they will let you know if they allow day cabs. That's the first time I've ever heard that, but I don't know if they offer day cabs. Okay, I got a few more questions. My son coming off the field. Robert Wallace, what's going on, fam? I called GAD and I have not heard back from them twice. Oh, that's amazing. Because everybody that usually get in contact with them. Are you sure you called GAD? Well, you say you called him. You called him. Make sure you call him in the morning. When did you call him? I had one guy say he called him. On Saturday and he couldn't get in touch with him, and they worked Monday through Friday. That's not to say nothing about you, but I'm saying one guy had told me that, and I had to tell him that, the agency is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, but the recruiting side is open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. So, give them a call tomorrow. 844-899-7919. I mean, they have I think they got 7 people in the recruiting office, so they got more than enough people to get to your questions and to answer your, questions and everything like that. Who do you talk to about local freight with Kroger or Avery Express? So if you want to get on with Avery Express, I think that's CFI. Yeah, CFI has that account, and I was on that account for about 3 weeks last year, and so CFI is on that account, and CFI has that. CFI agency has that right there, so that's something that you could. Yeah, so my bad, this thing went out. So CFI has that account. So that's something right there that you can do. You can go in and figure out if they have openings for that Avery account. I don't know who has the Kroger account. Let me see. Who do you talk to about local freight? Okay, just answer that. Robert Wallace, what's going on? What do say to brother Ben on my for 22 years? I load flatbed and dry van, thinking going to tucking. I do about 7. I don't understand your question, Robert. You're gonna have to rewrite that, or send it to me in an email or something, or y'all can hit me up on my cell phone Thursday, because if you call me tomorrow, I'm gonna be super busy. 770-545-9038, 770-545-9038. And people always ask me, man, why you give out your personal number? Because I want to help people. I was in a situation before where I needed some help, couldn't get no help, wouldn't nobody talk to me. It seemed like the information was like it was a gold bar that everything, like gold diamond. I mean, like diamonds, precious rubies and metals, and people didn't want to give out no information. So yeah, that's why I like helping people. So yeah, Daniel, Stanford. I can't call you tomorrow because I'm gonna be on my home time. I'm on my home time now. I gotta get my son home. Say what's up, Christian.
Sup?
Man, this dude. Wow, I know her. Retiring from FedEx soon. Gonna hook up with Landstar. Oh yeah, you know her? Okay, Paul Baker. Okay, you know her? Yeah. And there was one guy over here at Landstar that told me about that. Yeah, so good to have some confirmation. Walmart Rob, what's going on? What's up? What's up, L Boogie? God bless you, bro. Yeah, I looked at your Walmart video earlier this week, and I subscribed to you too. Will do. Thanks, bro. Twice in 1 week during the week. Both times I talked to someone. Okay, you talked to someone. Okay. I've been out of orientation for 3 weeks, never left the state of Florida, and working with 2 different agencies. It's a lot of money behind this Blue Star, man. You say what, Carter? 26, 1,000? You've been out of orientation for 3 weeks, and you never left the state of Florida, and you working with 2 different agencies? Good Google and move. And they say it ain't no, and people, you know what? I try to tell people it's money out here. And people try to say it ain't no money coming out of Florida. It ain't no money coming out. It may be scarce, but like I say, build those relationships, and hey, you can start making money. Lord willing, coming over in June, just stacking that bread. Your inspiration. I stay in Calhoun. Okay, who is that? High Runner B? Highway Runner. Highway Runner. Okay. Hey, most deaf, man. I'm in Cartersville right now. Spider 8, what's going on, man? J&M. So when you go to Landstar, what agent should I go with? What agent should I go with? BCO. Well, everybody is a BCO when they come over. That's a business capacity owner. And so they call the independent operators BCOs, which means business capacity owners. And so when you come to Landstar, what you need to do, first of all, you need to call 844-899-7919, 844-899-7919, and make sure you do this before you come to Landstar. Before you come to you come to Landstar. Okay, call them 844-899 7919. Is that what I said? Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, so make sure you give them a call, and so you can make that your first agent. that you can go ahead and deal with. Just depends on where you at. You can go ahead and call them. ATL Trucker, what's up? That's the truth, bro. That's why I do what I do to help. Okay. Just join the chat. How long did it take you to get your first truck on the road? How long did it take you to get your first truck on the road? Well, I would say it just depends on what you're talking. It depends on, like, are you talking about years? Or are you talking about like the money part and different things like that? But make sure you if you watch this channel, oh, we're coming over. Okay, everybody, look, check this out right here. I'm getting ready to go. Gotta get my son home. Plus, gotta put some gas in the car. And plus, I've been going over my new book that I got right here. I'm just editing it right now. I've been editing the book, but I was going over my last revision for it before I send it off. It's called More Than a Conqueror, and I want everybody to, check it out when it comes out. And it'll be on Amazon and different things like that. You know what? I should have enabled this super chat thing. I don't know what I be thinking about. Once you receive financing for your truck, okay. Once I received finance, I had in-house financing. I had in-house financing at a company that I went to. I wouldn't suggest you go there now because they done changed some things, but yeah, that's where I went to. So, and it was in-house financing, but I would talk to people who done went and got financing, and like a week later, 2 weeks later, they was able to get their truck, and then they putting people in it or they're driving it. So this your boy L Boogie, man. I'm blessing the Lord, highly favored, excited about Jesus, excited about the word of God. My cup is trying to go over, and I still want some more. And remember this, I'll see you at the top because the bottom is too crowded. And you know what? I like my space. I got to get ready to go. I'm on my home time, but I love you. Holla at your boy when you see me in the street.